All right, hi Pisces. Welcome to the Pisces Only Channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a general reading. Check your rising and moon sign. Sorry, I'm trying to get adjusted in my chair. I just got home from work. Check your rising and moon sign. You can do that at pisceslover.com. Every month we run a free reading contest. Like and subscribe, and be entered to win a free 30-minute reading at the end of every month. So it goes from the first to the last day of the month, and then I pull. Typically, depending on what's going on in my life, I try and do it after the contest, but that hasn't been the case. So within the first 2 weeks, I try to get that done and announce the winner. So Rahi Richards, you won the July reading, but I'm still not hearing from you. So email me at piscesonlychannel@youtube.com. My PayPal is shut down. I'm opening up a new PayPal account tonight. It will be the Pisces Only Channel instead of Victory House Intuitive Tarot. So if you do decide to book a reading before I realize it, just try Pisces Only Channel, okay? And it'll probably be verified by the year 1965. So, all right. What else? I can't think of anything. I feel like there's something I need. Oh, channel message. Coming out of the ashes. What is it? What does it? I can't remember what it was now. Isn't that horrible? I said it to myself 10 times so I remember it. By the time I got from over there to here. Well, it's not very far. The TV's like from there. Anyway, coming out of the ashes and coming alive. So I was listening to K-Love, as you guys know that follow me. I love K-Love. So, I'm very spiritual, I'm very godly. I don't care what religion you are, I don't care if you believe in Jesus or not, I don't care what your sex is. I'm not prejudicial or judgmental. Right, I'm here to not be that way because I've learned those lessons and to love everybody, okay? And I was never really prejudiced, but we all say and do things sometimes when we're in the heat of the moment. So we all are prejudiced in some way or another, I feel. All right, black people call white people crackers, and so on. You know what I mean? So, we all sometimes say those things, not because we're racial or anything, but, we get pissed just like when we call somebody the C word or we use the F word or whatever. So, anyway, beyond that, before I get myself in frickin' trouble here, everybody's welcome. I love you all. I hope that God blesses you. What else? Okay, let's just get on with your reading. I haven't decided what cards to use yet, but we did talk about a love reading yesterday, so I'm going to do a love reading. Okay. So, also, if you're going to book a reading, I would do it quickly. I have a feeling, based on what's happening at work these last 2 days, that I'm going to have to increase my hours. So that means working 5 days a week. I'm going to be really tired. My time is going to be pressed. So, I want to spend all of Saturday with my dog, other than maybe one appointment or 2 appointments. And depending what else I got to do. Because I'm usually busy all day Saturday, just like as if I were working a job. So I need to start getting some downtime because I'm so physically and mentally exhausted. Look at this. Somehow this card was stuck in here, right? I haven't used this deck in a long time. At least a month, possibly. Right? How did that card get over there? I didn't even know it was missing from the other deck. And it seems like it came out yesterday, so how it got over there, I don't know. So, you're in your element, Pisces. You are the Queen of Cups. You're in your element. You're singing your song. You're swimming your stroke. You're moving, right? You're singing and you're moving. You're singing and you're swimming. And you're happy, right? You've got a cup on top of your head and you're just waiting. You're open for the Lord to bless you. So you're coming alive, I feel, right? It's so appropriate. I love Lauren Daigle. Man, when I hear music coming on the radio, everything else goes off. I turn it up, and I can't sing worth a shit, but I sing as loud as I can. So, and my house is a mess. I'm still sorting, unpacking. I just moved, for some of you that don't know that. My dog kennel's sitting behind me. He's with the pet sitter right now, so she's been giving me a huge break. She's a doctor, and she wants to see if she can handle a puppy again. So she's taking him off my hands because she's disabled as well, but she works part-time. So she has a little more time to spend with him, and she's helping me out. And I still spend time with him, trust me. I just, with work and everything, so I'm thankful for her. Because he's not sitting in a crate all day long, right? So I do see him a couple times a week. I mean, this only just happened. What's today? Today's Friday? This only happened a couple days ago, so big relief for me. You know, God always knows what he's doing. It was becoming hard on me, and he was starting to be more active, be more aware of his freedom, and he was challenging me a little bit, and with everything going on at work, I was feeling a little bit exasperated. And then he ate, if you can see that plant in the back corner by that little window where I put my star drape there because it's in the stairwell to my apartment. So at night I use that tapestry and just cover that up. So that's hanging off the wall. But to the right of that, if I'm seeing it correctly, backwards here, there's a sledgehammer down on the floor too. Don't ask me about that. It needs to find a place. Anyway, he took a bite out of that plant. It's called a mother-in-law's tongue, and it was toxic to him. He got super, super sick. So I think I announced that on another video, but I've been so busy and exhausted mentally and physically that I don't remember what I've told you and what I haven't told you. So forgive me, those of you who are here every day. Or, well, I'm not doing it every day anymore because I'm now working 4 to 5 days a week. So I can't do videos every day. I wish I could. But so it is. So 7 of coins. Let's go move down here. All right. Sorry about my junk. I'm still organizing. Anyway, forgive me. 7 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. The 9 of Coins. Fertility. So there's expansion and growth going on here from the results of the hard work you've been putting in. Right? Where things were not working for you, you're now reaching this point. There's now, you watch, after October 5th, you watch your income start to rise. Right? You're seeing things in a much clearer picture in order to move on. So, we haven't gotten into anything about the love here, but I think we're about to. So give me a minute because I need to concentrate here on what's being said. Holy Spirit, Father God, protect this reading and help me to understand and see what's going on here. And I've been seeing spirits like crazy lately. I just saw one walk by my back, by the couch. I saw one in my boss's office today, and I literally jumped. He didn't catch it. But I saw the bottom half of a leg and a foot of a man. I was like, what the fuck? You know, I jumped. I was like, whoa, I'm starting to see spirits everywhere. I'm seeing angels. I'm seeing their skirts or their robes. I see the white, and I know it's them. And then I'm seeing some other types of spirits, like people that have passed. I don't know if they're earthbound or not. I'm not getting a lot of impression of the energy, but that's because I've been so exhausted. So I'm not really picking up energies that much, other than my asshole neighbor who finally moved, who left me a big mess, and then I hurt my back picking up a garbage bag that was too heavy for me. So in order to compensate me, he leaves me a little bit of weed in my mailbox, which, hello, federal offense. If you're here in the U.S., you know that you're not supposed to touch anybody's mailbox or put anything in it unless you're a postman or you own the mailbox. I mean, you're the resident, so he's violated so many rules. Dumb, young, and full of cum. Sorry, you males that are more intelligent and wiser. Pisces are very wise people. I asked for wisdom. I was reading the Bible when I was like 17, and I read the, I think it's the Proverbs. I'm not good at memorization, so. God said if you ask for wisdom, he'll give it to you. So I've always thought differently than other people. I've always seen things differently. So, you know, if you're like me, since we're all Pisces here, except for Savannah, who's a fellow water sign, but I appreciate her. She's been so attentive and sticking with us, and I love her. And, oh, Savannah, go to sozy.com and look for their sweepstakes, and you'll understand why. Okay. SOCY. So that's a specific message for you, Savannah. You'll be happy about what you read there. Okay. Okay. You're finally seeing that possibly this reconnection isn't like you're feeling like you're seeing this. How do I explain this? I don't even understand it. Let me clarify it. clarify this. Did I just lose a card? I felt something hit my leg. That was weird. I don't see any cards though. Can you clarify this illusion in reverse for me, Spirit? Okay. So you're seeing a situation for what it is. And you don't want to have any kind of, what's the word I want to use? This person that you've been wishing on and waiting on, you are now seeing, or they're now, it's either you or them, or both of you, are now seeing that, that you're no longer brokenhearted. Like, you're seeing the light, and you're understanding and feeling, excuse me. I know, Callie, I'll give you some attention in a little bit. You want to come up? You want to come up? Come on. Of course, I'm wearing a black shirt. No, it's the only reason you want to come up here. All right. Look, holy cow, I am choking. I'm going to have to go get my water. So, hang on. Bear with me. It's right like 10 feet from my desk. Hang on. All right, sorry about that. I'm moving a little slower since I picked that damn garbage bag up from that young, stupid kid. Anyway, enough of that. I'm really angry at him. And I know I shouldn't be. Sorry, Lord. Forgive me. Everybody can't be like me. All right. I'm a neat freak. I'm not, like, overly hypochondriac about it, but I like things in order and no garbage laying around and whatever, like all the shit he did. So, I'm going to move on. All right. So, in other words, there's no longer any disillusionment over what happened between you and this other person. And you've healed from understanding that you were a part of a third-party situation. Like, you're like, there's a part of you that has this deep yearning for this person because of the connection, but you're also moving on. You're not letting it hold you back, right? You realize that possibly it's possible that this won't happen for you, that you won't reconnect. That was last, right? I think that was last. I can't remember. Isn't that horrible? I'm so exhausted. So you're no longer let people hurt you. You put some healthy boundaries around yourself. I don't feel like they're unhealthy boundaries unless you're going to the extreme. I hope that you still have that you still have hope and faith in your dreams, right? Because don't give up on them, because God loves you, and if you're doing what you're supposed to do and doing the right things, if that person's not meant for you, that's okay, because something better will come, right? Isn't that the way it always works? So hopefully you're in that mode and you're not totally cutting yourself off. Well, a lot of us are burying ourselves in work and working on our stability. But someone's coming anyway, whether you want them to or not. So I'm just going to let you in on that joke. Because it's going to come at the wrong time. It's going to come as when you're the busiest. And for me, I'm going to be extremely busy. My hours are going up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. I'm going to tell my boss, look, if I say I can't do anymore and I need to go, I'm going. So that's the way that will work. All right. Whew. Lots of energy. But you're rising. You're rising. You're coming up out of the ashes and you're rising. You are lifted up. You're being lifted up. And that is the most wonderful thing in the world. Because when someone's lifting you up, they're giving you a helping hand. They're giving you a boost. But this boost is coming from heaven, right? It's your reward for doing the hard work. Isn't it good to see me a little bit back to myself? Whew, I'm having a hot flash though right now. Sorry. All right, yeah, you're coming out of poverty. You're coming out of your poverty. Let's take a couple more cards here. You are still feeling that you don't have everything you need. Like, you still feel a lack of ability to manifest or have the power to. Oh, you can't even see the cards. I'm sorry. How bad of me. See how unconcentrated, unfocused I am? Sorry for that, guys. So you're coming out of the ashes here with this Five of Coins reversed, but you still feel like you're not where you need to be with this Prince of Coins in the reverse, this Page of Pentacles. Like you're wondering when you're going to get news of this money so that you can take control back of your life in a financial manner, right? And that's really sometimes that's what we need to have our power, but we can still have the power of our light and our goodness and our hard work. So remember that just because you're not there yet financially, you still have power. So don't, whoever has those thoughts, whoever this message is for, you have power. You have God, right? If you have God, you have power. Never think that you don't have the power to manifest. You just let it go and ask God to show you the way, right? And watch the doors open. God, I'm willing to do whatever you want me to do, Lord. I don't like where I'm at. And maybe I'm not doing the right things or seeing the right things, or I'm not intuitively picking up on what my spirit guides and angels are asking me to do or where I should go. So help me to know that. Bring the right people and places into my life, right? So that's the prayer you should be praying. All right. So yeah, some of you are still struggling with awakening. But you have victory. You have victory. You don't think that you have the power or the spiritual abilities or that God has got your back. So some of you are thinking in a manner of, I'm lacking. But you're not. You're not lacking. You have victory here. You have victory. You have the power. It's your thinking. It's how you're approaching life. So reverse those thought processes, okay? Get rid of that stinking thinking because you have victory. You're proud. You're tall. You're standing tall. You're rising. You're rising up because you're sitting up on that horse, right? And you have a staff. And around the staff, I'm not sure. Oh, the horse's mane is wrapping around that staff. And it's bringing in steadfastness. It's bringing in strength. It's bringing in quick movement with the wands, right? And a passionate movement. And things are growing up around you with these trees. So you're standing tall. You're rising above. You're in a better place. So you have victory. So quit the stinking thinking because that's what's holding you back. Wow. Powerful message. Forever needed to hear that. Okay? You have this growth here, too. Look at this. From the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles to fertility, abundance, growth, new lives, new babies, new whatever the fuck you want, right? Sorry, I gotta say it. So look at this. Like me, I'm an animal lover. So for me, one of my biggest happy thoughts is having my own home again with all my animals. I won't have the same animals again. I had 5 dogs and 4 cats, and I still had a beautiful home, but I had an acre of land. And my dogs came inside. I had boyfriends that didn't like it. I was like, it's my house. My house stays clean. It looks good. People come in here and just stare at my house because it's so beautiful. So you can still have a lot of pets and be clean. So I don't care what anybody says. And I train my animals well. So I've never really had a bad animal. I had one animal that he didn't like anything black, and I didn't treat him. I did not train him to be that way. He just was. So I got him as a puppy, and we'd be out walking, and black dog, black cat, black person. And my neighbors were black. And we hung out, and my stepson hung out with their daughter and played. And that dog went after the daughter. Barely got her, thank God. He got loose. And I took him right to the pound and put him down. Like, I can't have that. My friend came over with his black dog, and he tried to kill it. So, I don't know why, but that's the only animal I've ever had that was bad. I don't know why I said that. Here I'm talking about races and prejudice, and I don't mean it in any of that way, so please don't take that context. I'm just telling you what story is. I did not train the dog to be that way. He was a very aggressive dog. He was so protective over me. Anything that came near me, he would attack. So I don't understand that, but anyway, done and gone many, many years ago. But in most instances, all my animals have been super, super good and well behaved. I've never really had an animal tear up my house either, except for my sister's dog. She had a dog named, what's that beer? Killian. Oh my God, he chewed my stairs up. He chewed my doorknobs. And my sister, of course, didn't pay for any of it. So, that was not my dog. That's the only instance I had where my house got chewed up. There, a couple shoes here and there, but that was it. Never furniture or walls or steps or anything like that. So, I'm very good with dogs. So, anyway, off the animal subject. See how tired I am? I'm unfocused and rambling. So forgive me, guys. For those of you who love me, thank you for your support. So there's a passionate message coming in here, but I'm not understanding what's being said here. So let's get some more cards here. So give me a moment. That's going. Let's do this, actually. This will help to keep me focused. Give me 1 second. I'm very, very stressed out. For some reason, we're in the week of the full moon, and I don't know about you guys, but my anxiety is off the frickin' charts. And I'm exhausted. I'm not feeling well. I don't know why I'm sick. I think because my neighbor was smoking meth. We've talked about that. So anyway, I don't understand that drug. Why anybody would want to, why do you want to stay up all the time for days and smell like shit and look crazy and never go out of your house? Or just, why? I don't get it. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to get off that subject too. It's, I can ramble on and on. My brain is all over the place. All over the place. All right. At least I'm picking up the messages. Okay, you want these two too? Yeah, okay. This one? No. This one? Well, I'm just going to wait. Let's just, I want to make sure. So, So there's a cycle ending here of no longer really desiring anybody, no longer wanting to end up in a situation where you can get hurt. Because you're working on your stability, your 10 of coins, and it's coming. It's coming. Oh, come on a minute. Send a message. Oh, yeah. My Google Assistant. It keeps telling me to use my Google Assistant, but half the time it never answers me when I say, hello, Google. So it pisses me off. So I'm driving and shit, and I'm trying to use it, and it doesn't freaking work. And then it kept turning my mobile data off. And I was like, I'm not going to sit here and turn my Wi-Fi and my mobile data off every time I go in and out of the house or in and out of a building. You know, fucking ridiculous. All right, here I am bitching again. All right, Lord, take away the negative energy. Help me be more positive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. 3 deep breaths. All right. So yeah, you're getting over this broken heart. You're ending that cycle. You're now onto prosperity. And there's communication coming. There's communications coming that's going to try and tempt you, but you're going to resist it. You're resisting it, looks like. Let's, what is this temptation? What is this communication and temptation? I think we already know what this is going to be, but for those of you that are new, we're going to clarify. All right. So someone's no longer holding back, and they're coming in to present themselves as an emperor. Or you're no longer helping yourself. No, that's not the message. Never mind. Wrong thought process. Sorry, forgive me. But this person still has bad habits. They still have addictions, drinking. They're going to tell you that they don't, that they're making all this money, they got a raise, they got a promotion, they're no longer with that other person. They now see things differently. They see how they treated you wrong, and they want to come in and collaborate with you. They're hoping to manifest something new with you. They want to build something with you, work with you. But again, it's coming from a misplacement. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely feelings, there's passion, there's chemistry. And if this isn't a romance, it's a business offer. It's a friendship, right? How many times have we had friends in our lives that, like, just suck us dry, but yet you have an attachment with them? Maybe you grew up with them. They were your next door neighbor, best friend, whatever, you know? And they just continue to take and take. And you guys spend a lot of time together, but you always feel like you're the one left out, and you're the one that is always doing everything. And they just go and have a good time and leave you to be the serious person or the one that does everything as it should. All right. So, they're coming in to offer a new beginning, but I don't feel you're going to take it. Or you're going to have a decision on whether you want to take it. But your first impression is you don't want it. You don't want it. You're not sure that you can grow with this person. If they're going to be able to support you especially if there's an addiction here. Or can they make you happy? Are they going to give you what you want? I don't think they're willing to make that change right now, right? But they're trying to come out of being stuck. They're trying to come out of their hurt, but they're still feeling hurt. And they want to offer love or an apology or an offer, an emotional offer, something that will emotionally affect you when they call you, talk to you. So it doesn't have to be love. Again, someone you care about deeply. It's going to cause you a lot of stress and anxiety because they want you to move forward with them. They want you to move in with them. They want you to have a happy home together. But there's still, you're looking at the offer going, I want this, but how much pain and disappointment is this going to come with because of the lies from the past, right? They want this passionate new beginning, or we've got someone else coming in here, right? We've talked about that for months, for the last freaking year. I think it's been 2 years, 3 years. I don't freaking know, but I'm tired of it. I'm ready for that message to go out and a new one come in. You guys know this about me, so I'm tired of giving the same message. It's not my fault. It's my spirit guides. Sorry, I was wondering what time it was, because I gotta get the garbage cans in. But it's still light. I'm good. So I got distracted. And then I realized you can't see me anyway because the camera's not facing me. So see how tired I am? All right. What's going on here? I lost my thought process. All right. So they want to communicate that they want a passionate new beginning with you, that things are going well with you. But there were pain and disappointments, right? You're going to end a cycle with this person. So whether you get back to them or not, you're going to get that closure that you need. So, all right, I'm going to leave that there. Because we're on 27 minutes. We'll do a couple romance cards. I've got to get to my evening. I am exhausted. It's 6:30. So I should be in bed now. Only because I'm overexhausted. So I don't have much time for me today. And so I am going to take longer breaks. I may even have to go to one reading a week. I don't know. But I miss you guys when I can't read. So I don't want that to be the case. Getting to know each other, release your ex, and keep an open mind. Yeah, someone new's coming in. And this person's going to be different, but it's deigned. Because look at, there's an angel on top between the two of you. And there's white doves. So there's some kind of peace that you feel when you're with this person. They bring a peace or a calm, relaxing manner to you and to them. Or you feel that way in their presence. But you are still pining for somebody. But you're really just working on your finances. The person you're pining for deceived you, lied to you. And you're trying not to even focus on love, to be honest with you. Right? The children is a big factor between some of you. There will be some flirting going on. Again, it's safe for you to love. Remember I said, just because you've been hurt and you're working on your finances here, don't close your energy or your doors because what is really meant for you can't come through, right? Engagement. So when you keep this open mind and you take your time getting to know someone, I'm talking friendship, maybe 6 months, and then you might make that decision and then you're quickly in this relationship. But try not to control it. It's worth waiting for. Just go with the flow. Take it slow. You're going to end up marrying this person. Lots of playfulness. This person's a soulmate. And you guys are going to take a trip together. All right, let's do some, how's this person feeling today? The person that Pisces is thinking about, how are they feeling about us today? Yeah, I love you. So many things remind me of you. Funny. I hid who I really was from you. That is correct. What do you want us to know, Spirit? How does this person really feel about us? I still wait for a sign from you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I feel that we were the distraction from their pain. They used us to deal with their pain. I have a card that turned here. All right. Just being near you is intoxicated, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I wish things could be different. They want to be more than friends, and they left before I could leave them, or you could leave them. And they want to feel that way again. They want to feel that passion. I'm starting to understand our connection. Yeah, they're going through a change. I left when I saw you with someone. So, hang on a minute. Let me make sure this isn't urgent. Okay. She didn't answer me. She just gave me a thumbs up. I asked her a question and I got a thumbs up. All right. Maybe she was busy. I love you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, they did. They did. I know they did with me. So many things remind me of you. I know I crossed the line with you. I lost myself for a little while, but I'm trying to become a better person. And we both know I'm not the one for you. So they're still in that wishy-washy back and forth mode. All right? So remember to like and subscribe if you want to be entered into the contest for a free 30-minute reading at the end of each month. Love you, thankful, and grateful for you. May God bless you with a wonderful day tomorrow. And may you hear some great news, something that's going to make you happy and that you can be at peace with. Take care. Bye.